Hello, welcome to our channel, the Bible Quiz Masters. They will help you increase your biblical knowledge on various themes in the Bible. Those who subscribe to the channel are helping many people in need. So, I ask you to do it now, please. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. In the end, share in the comments how many questions you got right. Share the quiz with your friends and family, okay? Are you ready? Let's go! Question 1. Who was the first man to possess a book in the Bible? A. Abraham. B. Moses. C. Job. D. Adam. The correct answer is C. Job. The Bible says in Job 19 verses 23 to 24, "Oh, that my words were recorded, that they were written on a scroll, that they were inscribed with an iron tool on lead, or engraved in rock forever." Question 2. Which apostle denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed? A. Peter. B. John. C. James. D. Andrew. The correct answer is A. Peter. The Bible says in Matthew 26 verse 74, "Then he began to curse and swear, 'I do not know the man.'" Immediately a rooster crowed. Question 3. What is the longest book in the Bible? A. Philippians. B. 1 John. C. Obadiah. D. Psalms. The correct answer is D. Psalms. The Bible says, the book of Psalms has 150 chapters. It is the longest in the entire Bible. Question 4. Who was the prophet who challenged the false prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel? A. Elijah. B. Elisha. C. Isaiah. D. Jeremiah. The correct answer is A. Elijah. The Bible says in 1 Kings 18 verse 22, "Then Elijah said to them, 'I am the only one of the Lord's prophets left, but Baal has 450 prophets.'" Question 5. Which of Jesus' disciples was known as the son of thunder? A. James, son of Zebedee. B. John. C. James, son of Alphaeus. D. Simon Peter. The correct answer is A. James, son of Zebedee. The Bible says in Mark 3 verse 17, "James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John, to them he gave the name Boanerges, which means sons of thunder." Question 6. Who was the prophet who proclaimed, "So do not fear, for I am with you, do not be dismayed, for I am your God"? A. Isaiah. B. Jeremiah. C. Ezekiel. D. Amos. The correct answer is A. Isaiah. The Bible says in Isaiah 43 verse 5, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will bring your children from the east and gather you from the west." Question 7. Who was the prophet who saw the hand of God writing on the wall during a banquet of King Belshazzar? A. Isaiah. B. Daniel. C. Jeremiah. D. Ezekiel. The correct answer is B. Daniel. The Bible says in Daniel 5 verse 5, "Suddenly the fingers of a human hand appeared and wrote on the plaster of the wall, near the lampstand in the royal palace. The king watched the hand as it wrote." Question 8. What was the name of the prophet who was taken to heaven in a chariot of fire? A. Elisha. B. Elijah. C. Ezekiel. D. Amos. The correct answer is B. Elijah. The Bible says in 2 Kings 2 verse 11, "As they were walking along and talking together, suddenly a chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared and separated the two of them, and Elijah went up to heaven in a whirlwind." Question 9. Who was the king who, by touching the Ark of the Covenant, was punished by God with leprosy? A. Saul. B. David. C. Solomon. D. Uzziah. The correct answer is D. Uzziah. The Bible says in 2 Chronicles 26 verses 16 to 19, "But after Uzziah became powerful, his pride led to his downfall." King Uzziah had leprosy until the day he died. Question 10. What is the book that tells the story of Joseph, the son of Jacob, who was sold into slavery in Egypt? A. Exodus. B. Genesis. C. Leviticus. D. Numbers. The correct answer is B. Genesis. The Bible says in Genesis 37 verse 2, "This is the account of Jacob's family line. Joseph, a young man of 17, was tending the flocks with his brothers." Question 11. Who was the prophet who was fed by ravens? A. Elijah. B. Elisha. C. Isaiah. D. Jeremiah. The correct answer is A. Elijah. The Bible says in 1 Kings 17 verses 4 to 6, "You will drink from the brook, and I have directed the ravens to supply you with food there." So he did what the Lord had told him. He went to the Kerith ravine, east of the Jordan, and stayed there. The ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook. Question 12. Who was the prophet who married a woman named Gomer as a symbol of the relationship between God and Israel? A. Hosea. B. Amos. C. Micah. D. Hosea. The correct answer is D. Hosea. The Bible says in Hosea 1 verse 2, "When the Lord began to speak through Hosea, the Lord said to him, 'Go, marry a promiscuous woman and have children with her, for like an adulterous wife this land is guilty of unfaithfulness to the Lord.'" Question 13. Who was the man who lost his strength after his hair was cut? A. Samuel. B. Samson. C. Saul. D. Samuel. The correct answer is B. Samson. The Bible says in Judges 16 verse 17, "So he told her everything. No razor has ever been used on my head," he said, "because I have been a Nazirite dedicated to God from my mother's womb." Question 14. Which of Jesus' apostles was called the tax collector? A. Matthew. B. Simon Peter. C. John. D. James, son of Zebedee. The correct answer is A. Matthew. The Bible says in Matthew 9 verse 9, "As Jesus went on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax collector's booth. 'Follow me,' he told him, and Matthew got up and followed him." Question 15. What is the book of the Bible that contains the famous shepherd's psalm? A. Psalm 91. B. Psalm 1. C. Psalm 23. D. Psalm 24. The correct answer is C. Psalm 23. The Bible says in Psalm 23 verse 1, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing." I believe you have learned more about the Bible. Now just post your answer in the comments and share with friends and family. Subscribe to the channel to learn more and also help others. Check out other quizzes on the channel. We're waiting for you in the next video.